Hey, so what happened just now?
He took that Q-tip all the way up there. You see my eyes watering, huh? I'm crying for you, Israel. I'm crying for you. So this is what we going to do to get to y'all, to teach y'all people out here.
So Deacon didn't have a problem, you said?
Deacon have a problem, not with that synopsis you got. I don't have a problem. I'm with all the white men here.
Well, man, how was it?
It was great.
You didn't have a problem?
No, sir. See a tear.
You cried?
Nice. Next. Let's go.
You gonna have to lose some money. You're gonna be a statue. Yeah.
Alright, Shalom. This is Harold 1 Banyasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harakah Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and the elders. Shalom to you, Akim, Nagwathim, and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Yeah, man, you see how with your own eyes. We knew it was coming. Alright? You up there joking, giggling around. And they're all trying to prove something to that guy Nathaniel 7, the leader of the IUIC. And you heard the statement that the guy they called Deacon, he said, hey man, we're trying to do this to get to you, Israel. We're doing this to get to you. All right. He's saying I got tears in my eyes. I got that stuck up my nose to get to you. What are they trying to get to the people? What message are they trying to get across? It's not their own message. It's not something they would have thought of themselves. It's coming from their leader, Nate. See that? It's coming from him. Just like Johanna with ISUPK. Their time is coming too. We're gonna see them lined up too. All right. So this is a preliminary to the next thing they're gonna get. You already know what that is. All right. So see, they mock us for having faith. That's how you know that's a red flag right there. And in these times that we're in, they're mocking the ones that have faith in Yahweh Shai. And these guys at IUIC, they don't believe in Yahweh Shai anyway, you know. And this guy, Nathaniel 7, he's already been indoctrinated. You know, he used to be a police officer or detective, whatever he was. All right. So he already has that government mindset, you know, trust the government. Even though he acts like he's not with it, but he got that 501c3 charter. He's doing everything in line with like you would call the churches. You know, the Baptist church today. The Baptist church pastor got his congregation lined up. Got his congregation making money. You know, off merchandise and shit. Merchandising the people. But now when it comes down, as soon as Esau apply a little bit of pressure, these motherfuckers, they break so easily, man. Quick. As soon as Esau apply a little pressure, you want that 501c3 charter? Well, you better not speak against it. You better get your congregation out there. And matter of fact, I need all your congregation's names on the list. Oh, yeah. So all them that IUIC, their names, their legal Babylonian names are given to Nate. Nate hands them over to the government or the fake Jews. It's called the Jewish Federation. You can look it up. And the Jewish Federation is those Edomite Jews, and they try to keep account of every fake Jew around the world. It's called the Jewish Federation, and every congregation that they have. Thus, they can protect themselves if they ever go to court and have any. They have to challenge anything in the courts. You know, they can account for each Jewish member. You know, now they've added a lot of these Hebrew Israelite camps to it. that have the 501c3 charter, they have to turn in all their members so they can be counted under that federation as Jewish people. You gotta look it up, man. It's called the Jewish Federation. All right, and they know they have an account of how many camps are in America. And it's funny because GMS, Meta Valid, and Lions Den or other camps like that are under the umbrella of GMS with Apostle Tahar, they're not on that list, you know. But anyway, we keep going. Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help," man. All right. So, what does the word Egypt represent? Encirclement, entrapment. So they're going back into that trap. All right, for help, and they stay on horses and trust in chariots, right? Because America has the whole government set up, the, um, all these different technology and shit. People trust in it because it's right in their face. Right? They have no faith in the things that are unseen. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They don't have no faith that the Most High is more powerful than any disease and any technology. And stay on horses and trust in chariots, right? They rather stay on horses, all right? Because they are many and in horsemen. See, they trust in the government. And in people, they don't trust in the holy angels and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. They think it's a game. Because they are very strong. And as we get closer to the end, you're gonna have to let go, man. You're gonna have to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? I mean, come on, keep it real. Like, their moves, the way they're moving, you would think that Yahweh Shai cannot heal this pandemic, the elect. You would think that the Lord can't protect you because the Lord, these cats going down there to get served up, you know. It says, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh, man. So they trust in the government that's in power, and they're not looking to Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel. Neither are they seeking him, man. All right? They don't believe in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They believe in Nate. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. So the Lord is going to rise up against the ones that seek the help, that's not trusting in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in these times we're in, with certain choices that Esau is given. They give you the door. They bring the doors to you and tell you to make a choice. Then they get rid of the doors and only have one door, and they tell you to make a choice. So they basically saying you only got one door to walk through. Period. They're saying, hey, you got to get this. There's no other option. Hell yeah. Well, there is an option. How about Shemel Shai? Because he warned us that these times were coming where y'all gonna give us no options but one. To take this and take that, do this and do that. Denounce this, don't do this, don't do that. We've been warned about this. It's called capitalism. Isaiah 31:2. Yet, so the Lord's going to judge them and the one that administering the service at these places and the corporations. Verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men. So today the Egyptians represent Esau. Okay, this government. It says the Egyptians are men. So these people are just humans and not God. And their horses are flesh and not spirit, man. All right. So their horses today will represent their technology. Their technology is just that. It's just technology. All right. Materials and resources. And it's not spirit. Spirit is more powerful than anything, man. just like wisdom. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall. See, once the Lord stretch out his hand, everything they setting up is going to crumble, and the skirt is going to be pulled up. It's going to be seen what's really going on. All right, when the Lord stretch out his hand, that's what we're waiting for. Both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fall together, shall fail together. See that their plans and their hopes are together now. IUIC, Nate, they went and got the thing, whatever they doing, you know, that we just saw in the video. And what they're hoping for is that nothing bad gonna happen. That's what they're like, yeah, how do you feel? How do you feel after doing it? I feel great. Yeah, okay. Just give it some time, man. Just like the Trojan horse. All right, everything is done in steps. This is the first step, then they're gonna do the next thing. And then they're gonna do the next thing. You already know what that is. You know, the mark of the beast. These guys gonna get it. It's crazy, man. It lines up with their doctrine. They don't teach that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, meaning they don't teach that you're not supposed to get the jab or get the mark of the beast pricked into your arm or your forehead, the right hand of your forehead. So they getting trained, training the mind to get pricked in the arm, charagma. All right. So the ones that is hoping in this government and the government is going to be judged, and they're going to fail together. All right. So they trust in the ones that stay on horses, right? Isaiah 50:7. For the Lord Yahweh will help me. So this is what the hopeful elect are saying right now. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. This is your best choice. For Yahweh power will help me. See that? So we know this, and this is what we're hoping for. Therefore shall I not be confounded. All right, we're not going to be confounded. Therefore have I set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be ashamed, man. So we set our face hard and solid, man. We standing solid, saying we trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And there's more to come. They're going to have more reasons for you to run to the government. And people going to do it. And the closer we get to the end, the more we need to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Put all your trust upon him. All right. He is near that justifieth me. All right. So he is near unto us. Yeah, you probably did the whole chicken pox and the hepatitis. Those are simple. But even those we shouldn't have did, but we were children. Most likely a lot of us were children getting those. All right. So many different herbs out here that can heal that the Lord put upon the earth. So we know that we won't be ashamed. All right, those guys, they don't know. They can't bank on that. They're setting their 100% trust in the government and in science that they're going to be okay with what they're doing. No, we trust that we're going to be okay, trusting Yahweh Shem Yahushua in these times we're in. He is near that justifieth me. Who will contend with me? Let us stand together. Who is mine adversary? Let him come near to me. Behold, Yahweh power will help me. Who is he that shall condemn me? Lo, they shall all wax old as a garment, and the moth shall eat them up. Who is among you that feareth Yahweh, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness, and hath no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord, and stay upon his God, man. All right, don't stay upon horses. Don't trust in Egypt, but trust in the name of the Lord and stay focused on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, stay Keep your faith upon Him, in Him, in our God, in our power. All right. This is Psalms 46, 7. All right, because you don't hear them saying this, man. They're not speaking like this right now. They're talking about the government going down to Egypt for help, and they're like, we're doing this to get to you, Israel, to get you to give in. What? You're going through that? So you mean your leader is casting burdens upon you that have nothing to do with salvation? Psalms 46 and 7. So they want to do that so they can get back to that normalcy, so they can have their little congregations again. So they can't link up. They can't link up and congregate with that 501c3 charter as long as this pandemic is around. So they can't go back to normalcy. So they want, what's his name? Nate. He want to get back to normalcy. So he like, all the congregation got to do it. Just like that boxer Jamel Charlo. He like, yo, if you want to box him, you got to get that jab. See that? So that's where this is going. He want to get back to normalcy. All right. See, us in this truth, we don't care about normalcy. Our normalcy is the kingdom, is righteousness upon earth. That's normal. This is abnormal that we're living in today. So Psalms 46 and 7. Yahweh of armies is with us. You got to know this, man. The Lord is with us, man. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. Wow, man, that's our refuge, our safe house. Okay. Come behold the works of Yahweh, what desolations he have made in the earth, right? You got to think back on the times of Egypt when all the plagues and the diseases came and none of them fell on the children of Israel, you know? And these cats are not talking about that. They have no faith at all. What times are they waiting to have faith in? This is it. What are they waiting for? See that? They're gonna go as sheep led to the slaughter. He maketh wars to cease. All right. Until the end of the earth. So the Lord is the one that creates the wars and stops the wars. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire, man. All right. So people that trust in chariots, there you go. You know, chariots and horses, you know, and technology and shit like that. 10. Be still. So the Lord's saying, be still, man. Meaning wait. Be patient. You know, just trust in Him. Be still and know that I am Yahweh, and I will be exalted. So the Lord said, be still and know that He is power. Not Esau, not their system, not science. Excuse me. It says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. So a lot of things have to happen in the earth. And we have to be in a weak state. And the Lord is going to show His strength. Yahweh of armies is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 12 and 9. It says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Yahweh Shai may rest upon me. All right, so we glory in it. Yeah, bring the pain. All right, we praying that the power of Yahweh Shai is going to rest upon us, and He's going to heal us and protect us and guard us. All right. So the Lord's strength is made perfect in weakness, man. And we got to know that. You know, what's that strength? And also patience. It should be long suffering. Don't be hasty in your actions. Don't move in haste. All right. That's what the scriptures tell you, man, to seek a physician. And what does a physician deal with? Making you whole, holistic medicines. Holistic medicines dealing with herbs of the earth, to heal you. These times you should be what? He said, knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of thy times. All right. And then at some point, the Lord is going to give his angels charge over thee, and they're going to keep thee in all thy ways. And then at some point, the Lord is going to let it be known who his elect are. All right. And they're going to get spiritual power when the enemy comes in rushing like a flood. But until then, the Lord said, what? Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time and strength of salvation. All right. Psalms 121. I will help. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from which cometh my help. So we're looking unto Yahweh Shai for help. All right. So that's what we lifting up our eyes to, not to the earth, not to the people. We're looking to Yahweh Shai Shai to help us. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. So he made the whole earth and the heavens. Everything in it. You gotta think about that. Okay? Even time, even the future, even the past, even disease, even technology. So our help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. All right. He shall preserve thee from all evil, to be preserved. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. All right. So these times that we're in, we have to fight and trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and the things he's given us. And also what? Knowledge and understanding. He said that should be the stability of thy times. You got to know about the herbs. You got to know about the history and the stories about how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua delivered the ones that believed and had faith in him and hoped for his salvation, deliverance. All right. So the Lord said what? He will preserve us from all evil. So that's what we're fighting for. We got to get to that point to where Psalms 91 kicks in, to where he gives his angels charge over you. He said, that's my chosen right there. All right. This is Revelations 3:8. I know thy works. So the Lord knows our works. He even knows Iuic, how they've been blaspheming and mocking and scoffing at the Lord's name, Yahweh Shai. Behold, I have set before thee an open door. Wow. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing two doors. We're seeing the door to the kingdom and to salvation and to truth and righteousness and Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. Then you're seeing the door that leads to destruction. And it's a wide door. All right. I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. All right. So we got to show our strength. And the Lord said, because you had a little bit of strength, it's fighting towards the end. He said, he's going to make you as David, as spiritual power, spiritual abilities, unstoppable, unbreakable. Okay. So, so we have to keep the Lord's word and not deny his name. That's the focus. All right. And we got to keep our strength to the end, the little bit of strength we do have. All right, Nate needs to hear this scripture, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There have no temptation. See, we're in a time of trial. This is the trial period. This is the hour of temptation. All right, leading up to the chip. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. If you look in the ways of old, and you see all the destruction, the judgment, the diseases, the plagues, and how the Lord brought his men through it and protected them. All right, look at the diseases in Egypt, how he brought Moses and the ones that believed, he brought them through. All right. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, all right, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. And we in a time where the water is getting above our dam, going past our neck and getting to our chin, and it's right at the nose. And since it's at the nose, motherfuckers start panicking and treading water. And that's what Nate and the IUIC are doing. They treading water, they panicking. All right. Looking for a way out. But the Lord said, no, just hold your breath, be still, let the currents guide you. And it'll carry you right to where you need to go, to the shore, to safety. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation. So there's a way out. As we see the temptation approaching, there's a way out, and they don't see it. All right, Yahweh Shai is our way out. But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it, man. That you may be able to bear the trial that's coming, that we're in. All right. So you don't want to deal with the famine. The Lord's going to provide a way out. The plagues, the Lord's going to provide a way out. The civil war, the Lord's going to provide a way out. The destruction, he's going to provide a way out. Death, he's going to provide a way out. All right. Through what? Resurrection from the dead. So either way, we don't lose. Okay. And knowing the end from the prophecies, you should be what? Let me get this. Psalms 91, you should be dwelling in the secret place of the Most High. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, not the shadow of the world, but the shadow and covering. And the shadow usually deals with somebody protecting you or covering you. All right, from the sun or from danger. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, from the trap that Esau has set. All right, according to Revelation chapter 6, the pale horse, and from the noisome pestilence, from the missiles. So all the snares and traps, the weapons, biological weapons, whatever, of the fowler in the time of Jacob's trouble, and ultimately what the scientists created, the nuclear missiles. The Lord going to deliver the elect from all of that. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. That's our hope. We trusting in his truth. All right. And he's going to what? Send his holy angels real soon, man. And we're going to trust in that. Okay. So we have to fight and hold our ground and know that the Lord said, yo, be still and know that he is the power. Don't trust in Egypt. Just wait. We at a crossroad as a nation right now. We're literally at a crossroad. Since we're at this crossroad, you have to make a choice, man. So with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.